Hang on. All right. Now I do gotta try to do the voice and not lisp so much. I had settled for greatness in the domain of Amun, like a lion content to rule the prairie, dreaming of nothing more. Once the riders served my will as the tamed beasts did, I considered my dominion complete. Then the Exosan dogs intervened, and so I brought them to heel at the foot of the great Hassaran bridges. With this, they brought me a shaman, brought me forbidden knowledge I did not know I was seeking. On our journey north to Providence, they wielded the boy as a tool on my order, conspired against me as I knew they would. However, I, wisely, foresaw the value in a tool that had gone underutilized and underappreciated. The mage told me of the Exosans' plans to undermine me at the border to Kima. However, only the mage holds value in the quest for power of the Spires. And I had swayed the mage to my allegiance, as so many before her. Thusly, I would take her to open the gates, leave her captors to be executed by my riders in the north of Aswan. She would not betray me alone. She would not have the strength.
This guy gets it.
He's calling you out.
I was literally just typing with the emphasis.
At the gate, we faced momentary setback in the form of the lodestone's obscure nature. Nonetheless, with my oversight, the components were assembled, and the gate opened before us. The might of Providence would be mine, and soon, even greater heights would be summited. Chapter 2.
What?
No.
Title card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chapter 2.
Title card: Laws of Shendo.
Oh!
The whole campaign's about me now, bitch.
Signed, Shendo Exosa.
I don't know where to start. So, Ostrich. Kane was a little confused about this last week, but I don't know if you were. Do you know that you saw the vision, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you convey that to Moats at all?
No.
Okay, I don't know why I brought us out here. I'm just about to take us back.
Is there? I don't mean to be the kid asking for homework. Does there need to be some kind of a deceive roll while he's witnessing that, or like what is he doing while the vision?
Was it on my face?
Oh, okay. So that's pretty effective.
Hilarious.
No, he got me. I gotta give it to him.
Yeah, not unless Moats is coincidentally reading Ostrich in that exact moment. Although,
No.
admittedly, I thought you were asking about yourself, Arya, because Shendo is looking at you as you trip over a stray brick.
More
We
homework.
literally ended on me deceiving against that.
No, let's do it again. Let's see if you fail this time.
Let's go again. Let's take it from the
I would
top.
like another chance to win at that.
You're so close.
Shindo's like, "Are you sure nothing is wrong?" All right, Dave, roll to see if.
Roll again.
I'm just feeling like something is wrong with you, even though you're saying it is not.
Let's talk
feel
about it.
Like something's
Like-
not right.
Did he win the roll? No, he's 3 below you, but he's got a feeling. He's got a hunch.
He doesn't have to be convinced just because you succeeded with style. He's got questions. You know, he's a human being.
Is that a stunt? No, it's not a stunt. Roll to see.
I succeeded again. Roll again!
That's a fucking stunt. You want to see the sheet, Dave? Fucking roll it again. Okay, you had dialogue. I forgot that. Put it in the recap. He looks ahead of you, and you can see more soaring citadels of old wall structures. This place is definitely more vertically built, and you can see it's kind of a climb to go to the spire. And he turns to you and says, just makes a fart noise with his mouth. He asks, "How does the ritual work? Where need we be?"
says, somewhere elevated, there's going to be a large, there's an obelisk, right?
Yeah, last one was at
Okay.
the top of the spire.
Okay, so she says, somewhere at a high elevation, likely at the top of the spire, there's going to be an obelisk. We'll make contact with it, and then the power will begin to flow.
He's opening a new Gundam toy, but he looks over to you. Wow, that's neat.
Gundam Heavy Arms.
Kind of I'm a big Wing fan.
Vintage goof.
Factory reject.
And box.
He nods and says, then higher heights we must reach. This way. All of you, watch the plaza. Should any lawbringers pursue us in here, deal with them. And they all nod in unison, and they go and set themselves up for stopping Moats and Co. in their path again.
Round 2.
This'll, I feel like this might open the door for me to actually roll a bad deceive roll and get fucking shadow boxed out of here. But I did want to roll specifically. No, I don't think it functions that fine. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, forget what I was gonna do. It was, I feel like, way too specific of a target.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, well then. He will nod you along. Actually, he'll nod you to remount. Who are you on? The lizard?
The lizard, yep.
He'll nod you to remount your lizard, and he'll hop aboard his Titan beetle.
Yeah, she will. She'll hop on and grab whatever reins there are.
No, you don't do that. There's no reins.
No.
It's not how you ride fucking lizards.
How do you ride lizards, Mac?
We're waiting.
Quickly?
TikTok.
God, have you tried?
Keep going.
Don't talk if you don't have something ready to say. I don't know if the mute was heard on that or if that joke just went flat.
I don't know.
I don't know if it makes a noise when you mute.
It does not.
Oh, well, fuck me then. Now I just seem like a novel misogynist. I think they edited that. I think he really yelled at her.
Haha, that was a very funny joke. We are all very comfortable with what transpired. It was just a joke.
What do you think, other white men? Yeah. Yeah, that was fun.
Agreed.
Yeah.
That's
Agreed.
fair.
Miss Andre's real.
It's real! All right then. So it's been a while on there. Guys, your best friend Canare appears out of the woods.
I fumble out, like, taking vines and shit with me. I fall on my face. I do a little skid.
She runs out pretending to look hurried, but like quickly has to ditch her half of eaten corn dog to not let on that she stopped at the stand.
Is
I
it?
saw this.
I'm remembering the scene from like the second Lord of the Rings where it's Aragorn and fucking elf guy. They're running,
Legolas.
and then Gimli just appears out of the background, face planting as they're like running, and he rolls across these like moors. Ah!
Like I forgot a character from your like all-time favorite fucking movie series, Lord of the
I'm not
Rings.
thinking too hard.
He doesn't like Legolas.
Yeah, I'm good old Lego man.
Guys, lay off Sean. He just had all his
He doesn't
teeth
do
removed.
anything.
But Canara exits, catching up with them, because I think they had stopped briefly to wait for her. And I assume I can see that the gate is open from here.
Yeah, once you get to the top of the hill.
All right. Canara will say, they must already be inside.
Yes, we're waiting to collect you.
Says,
She's like making awkward small talk. She doesn't know what to say now.
She's like,
So, guys hanging out or?
And I'll follow up and say, you need to rest.
Canara will say, we cannot afford that luxury. Say, with the mage in their hands, obviously capable of opening the doors, they're going to make it to the Spire with little difficulty. We have to get there soon.
Agreed. Shindo is already formidable. Do not want him to become more so. I'll stand up.
Now you follow her. I push you back. I push you back in the dirt.
Oof.
Prefect, stay. And before we start, I don't know. Are we gonna start moving right now? Do you guys have any plans you want to do, or are we gonna start walking?
Canara intends to just go.
Yeah, you can do whatever.
Okay, sounds good. As we are getting up and starting to move towards the gate, he will say, "You only strike to hurt the mage if she uses her magic against you. She's obviously using him to her advantage. It's her way, isn't it?"
Canara will say, I will make the proper judgment call.
No, you will not. We need her on our side if she is there. We'll have time to sort her out later. I promise.
She says, yes, you are not understanding me, Prefect. Says, if she really has done some sort of sleight of hand, I will personally want to rend the bones from her body.
Then you have my permission.
Says, I did not ask for it.
She's not gonna answer that. That's not the fucking time right now. Just keep walking.
Yeah, I'll just head straight for the gate.
Yeah, me too.
All right. You guys run up on it about to the usual place you get stuck, right there. Oops, no. GM layer, right there.
Okay.
And I imagine one takes pause there to orient themselves, or not. I'm not going to play for you. What do you want to do? You're at the gate.
I want to see what's up.
Yeah, do a notice.
Where'd you get that idea? Oh.
I'll do an
Great.
investigate for us finding their tracks, but
Yeah, I guess I'll do, wait, well, I guess I can't already answer. I'll do an investigate also. To see if anyone's lying in wait.
Okay.
boom.
See, Ken, you should roll more like Sean.
Well, it's basically adding a 1. I like it.
Moats with a 3, you can see basically, you're looking upwards. You can't really see to the top of this plaza because you're downhill. But you can see clearly all the footsteps that you counted before. 5 riders, Kason, Arya, and Shendo's beastly troop.
All right, and we can have a general direction from that.
Yep, only the single way they go up the steps.
Okay.
Ostrich gets this idea by finding an absence in anything around you, and you very confidently determine that nobody lies around a corner waiting to shiv thee.
What's Canara notice with the 1?
That the gate is open.
Okay, cool. Yep, start tapping our way up.
I'll lead the charge.
Okay, are you going in, balls out?
Okay, so there's a big staircase leading up. Is that going to
Yeah.
lead us straight here? And is there any divergent
Isn't it obvious
path,
that's a
or
staircase? Look at the 2 posts on the side.
Are there any divergent paths that would, go off the stairs on the bottom down here?
Yes, you could circle around that side.
Okay, in that case, I will suggest as much, saying they've had time to prepare for us, and I do not like the idea of following them directly to wherever they may have been led. Can we find another way around?
Canara will say, if it takes more time for us to go around, there is no real reason for us to do so. Say,
5 riders are a reason enough.
I mean no disrespect, Prefect, but the Knight and I are not particularly stealthy.
And he's just gonna look at her and say, I'm not asking you to skulk in the shadows. I'm asking for an advantageous position, something we can use. Charging headstrong, where does that get us?
If I may suggest, Prefect, you might be more inclined to appear behind them while we distract them from going forward.
Sorry, so he's saying that you
You
go up front and
You
I
go.
go the
You go.
direction.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be a blind man in a fucking lost maze. I don't think that's gonna work. He'll shut up and let you lead. And just say, no, we can't have you coming around looking for me. I stick with you. If this is the direction you've chosen, then fine. Let us see it through.
Prefect, why don't you follow us up and attack from an unseen angle? You
Yeah.
all nod like break, and then you just look around and just start tapping around with the cane.
Like, that's what I imagined.
Immediately
Just
hit the corner of a
you,
building, like, oop, not there.
Good job finding the porta potties, Prefect. Good work. What?
Good work.
I put my hands in there. I
It's
thought it was a
not Coachella.
treasure.
It's not like he's gonna get lost. So we can walk around on his own, though.
This is like, I don't know if my very vague drawings indicated. It's kind of a complicated city. Like down there, it is city streets. It's navigating with no map, and he could not run into walls. He's an experienced blind man, but he doesn't know how to find a thing he needs to.
Yeah.
Um,
Canara's wants to charge forward. I guess we can do that.
ultimately, yeah, I mean, that is going to be Canara's prerogative because she's just going to try to bulldoze through, but don't let that dissuade you if you want to try to come up with a different plan.
I already voiced mine, finding another way around, but
Well, that was a
seems
bad
like there's
idea.
some- Okay, sounds great. I can't tell if it's Canara or Mac. Either way. Let's just keep
No,
going.
it's all Canara.
Both.
It's Kane. Look,
It's getting worse.
Munch
the
is a real
longer we
Plek deck
stick
setter.
on this.
You got Dar
I
on
know.
one side and C53 on the other, just roasting you. Just bam, bam, bam.
Hey, why don't we find a different direction? Why don't you go find it?
yeah, that's what we thought you
It's a
needed.
great idea, Prefect. How about you find one? All right, I see you. All right.
Yeah, all right. Canara's just gonna continue up the steps.
All right. Your funeral. You emerge.
No.
17 arrows.
They just like bullets riddle into Canara's chest cavity as she just falls back down the stairs.
Most will never
tumbling.
forget this. He's gonna remind you till you die.
You take it with all the dead
Oh, no, I'm
seriousness
dead on impact.
of fucking Tony Montana, just unmoving face, but you fall back lifeless.
I was thinking in the beginning of RoboCop.
So you appear in plain sight, pretty much where they were looking. And the two foreguards here turn and face you, and you hear the clink of their weapons as they just raise readily.
Can I do an early provoke?
Yeah. My God.
Oh, they're growing.
The difference between just one person big and two is like magnitudes.
But those beetles small or just far away?
That's a good question, Karen.
No, there's my provoke. Canara will stand her ground, putting the. Wow, God.
Oh!
Yeah, careful of that one in the back. He looks like
boy.
he's just a big guy, but he's very far away, but also very big.
It's a mountain.
She'll put her sword spear, the end of it, into the ground, and she'll kind of, making a noise enough to get their attention, and she'll say, "Do you really think that wise? Says, we've already taken out the initial. Is it a troop?
Troop's
Squad?
good. I like troop.
the initial troop that was set upon us. It says, you can go next.
I guess.
What you said?
What? What you say?
Did you hear her? No.
Can't
Get her.
hear over the beetle.
Yeah, get her. Yeah, get her. Get her. I'll charge you at once. So I think shouting that to a group, I don't know, I'm just going to do the one roll against it, and as a general group thing, you succeed with style, because I did very badly.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Nice.
So you have two uses of it. It's generally against everyone. As you use them, they'll, wear off, but kind of it's a outstanding aspect usable on anybody right now,
okay.
including moats.
I'm gonna
Ah.
push him back down the stairs.
Okay.
I mean, initiative?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right.
Get turn order out, Declan.
Aria, I
you
can
guys
see you
can
up there.
No, you can't.
Aria,
You guys can put your icons on the map
Aria?
whenever you want. I don't
Alright.
have to do everything for you.
get down here, Aria.
You
Dope.
can't see me. You can't.
Then why would I call your name? Aria. Sorrow song.
Shit.
Someone's always calling your name for some bullshit reason or another.
Why would I be calling your name, Aria Eugene?
Dead. I can see you, prefect. He fucking can't.
He's bluffing. How do you know? I know.
All zeros, huh? Luck's on our side. Don't make me eat my words, please don't. Don't do it.
That's the first one with 3.
This is bad.
That's the second one with 3.
Oh god. Moats looks over at Canero like, this was your plan. Why did we do this?
Well, I mean, I'm not scared. Are you scared? Are you wetting yourself, Moats?
I peed a little.
Are you
Yeah.
Mm.
pissing your pantaloons? Alright, there we go.
Great.
I'm going to roll provoke to try to get Canera up further on the list.
Thank you.
He always does Canera, the one woman built not to be provoked into things.
Well, I have a line for this. It's really bad. Okay, a 2. I love the narrative here.
Yikes.
He's gonna turn his eyes over to her and say, "It's your plan. See to it." And then she's just already like, "Whatever, bud."
Just rolls her eyes. And then I like the idea. Oh, wait, no. Hang on. Who goes? Actually, it's Ostrich first. Why am I trying to do somebody? I'll move them in a bit as they close in and start the battle.
All right. Ostrich will kick it into high gear for the last current charge he can make with Ludwig, and
Nice.
he'll attack.
Oh, right, that
Green.
shit.
This guy was on a horse this whole time.
Uh-huh. I'll do a strike against Greenie.
Oh,
Yeah, that's Sean. Sorry we didn't start without him.
an immediate striking cleave. Is it sort of use the momentum of the horse to wide arm swing around as you drive your cavalry past?
Well, that was the last of him, so I'm imagining Ostrich angles the reins made of fucking human hair towards
Mm.
dude, and then
Upsetting.
he reaches in, he pulls the crystal out and just smashes the gore that like falls apart into the thing.
And the thing was,
Rams it with this thing's body.
yours was made of other scarabs, so the chitin strikes through the other chitin as it explodes like a bomb. And you probably like land on the other side, skidding onto your feet like a cartoon bike coming out from under you.
Yeah.
And now, the pink will do the wisest thing and close in on Canera for an attack.
That is the wisest thing.
grip the reins and come in with an overhead swing. Moats
I'll try
isn't
to
gonna
blind
do a
him.
Nova.
I'm gonna blind him.
All right, what am I gonna roll against that, Kane? Not physique.
We can change it
No,
if
I mean
you want.
fucking. Oh, I almost beat you this time. I almost did it, but I didn't. So there's an advantage.
You became a rat for 2 seconds. Ooh!
Oh my god, the Rat King. I'm gonna. Oh. You humans are gonna get it one of these days.
So take your advantage.
Oh well.
It's not her turn.
Rat King's
Did you
greatest.
forget that you didn't manage to get her up the turn order?
No, I'm just
You
saying.
failed at that.
This
one's
is your
big.
plan.
Kane and Moats are gonna go back down the stairs.
You have to. You have to tolerate me. I lost all my teeth today. Greeno is gonna try to create a physique advantage on Ostrich. He's gonna turn the
Bad
scarab
idea.
in place and leap upon him.
Oh, what do I defend with?
Physique.
Yeah.
He's got you.
Wow.
What do you mean, wow? Ostrich's physique isn't that good. You're stronger than him right now.
It's a big
I-
bug.
My abs are getting bigger by the day.
It's fucked up. Are you
Eventually
doing anything
I'll have
to?
the legendary 8-pack.
Wow. It's your turn.
Moved on to her back.
Great.
Oh fuck.
Ew. Okay. I'm gonna take what I can against Pinky here up front. I'm gonna use the advantage, my provoke advantage and the blind advantage.
Oh no.
Troll a 20.
Not really though, because I'm using raw fight, so we'll see how this
Oh,
goes.
that's right.
Yeah. Wow.
No.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
It's a good roll.
Bro.
Yeah. Thanks, Moats.
Okay, once again,
Don't talk to me.
in my head I went, oh god, that's an instant kill, and then I remembered for about the billionth time that I
You
need
have
to
to roll,
roll a
yeah.
defense. And he comes out, alright, he does a pretty good job surviving. It's 4 shifts, it's not good.
Nice.
Where do you strike it? Feel at liberty to describe your strike so it's like we're having a real fight here, everybody.
I usually just wait to see what the damage
That's a
is.
good point.
Canera will, maybe even like standing her ground against this person as they're charging in after she made this decree, standing roughly in front of Moats. She'll maybe even like parry their swing and like take a jab up underneath their like, wow, not elbow,
Boob.
armpit, like up in that area, and take a really good stab at them.
You do so. And there's not a very cool cinematic bodily reaction to that. They just sort of stagger in place.
They're skewered.
Ah! This one's going to come from the back and unleash hell. Everybody gets PTSD as a bowstring draws back
No.
These aren't so bad.
and fires on Moats.
Oh,
I roll
thank God.
Nova.
No, you don't.
I'm just kidding. I know. I'm just...
I know that you don't.
Oh!
I thought you might actually stand a chance. 2 shifts.
That's all right. They cut through my cloak as the bolts fly past.
Most at this point is just waiting for the moment where you hear a meaty stick sound. And this one's going to splish splash into the water and start trying to make ground, but it's kind of a long distance to cover in one turn. And unleash hell by taking out a bow and firing at Canera. God, can you imagine if it was Moats?
I step in front of her.
Moats, no.
No, I don't.
Not advisable.
Allow me.
Yeah.
Moats found Ramses to be a brave soul.
He was
One
really inspired.
one shift.
All right.
Okay.
Who is this in the turn? Motez? Motez,
That's
are you
it.
here?
Motez, get up here. Yeah, coach? They're going to put you in, Motez. Oh, all right. Oh, I'm ready.
Let's see it, Motez.
I'm going to roll a provoke to do...
Against Canara again.
No, not against Canara. Do you want create advantage or do you want damage against him, Canara? I guess you're not powered up, so probably advantage, right?
Whatever you want. I'm gonna have to take a turn to power up at some point. So if you create an advantage, it's gonna prolong my ability to do that because I gotta use it right away.
You don't gotta use it right away if it's an advantage.
Yeah, if it was a boost and I fail, I'm gonna try
Oh.
to create an advantage for her. Like
Yeah,
maybe
that's
she'll
right.
need to dodge. I'm gonna try to create an advantage against Pinky here. Oh man.
Wow.
Wow.
Where was that when you were trying to tell me to go fuck myself?
Fuck, I wish I knew. I'm going to refer to Pinky and say, the Saint does not deal in idle threats. You will meet your end here if you stay.
All right, let's see. Oh, you just might have gotten it. Yeah, it's a successful style.
Okay, so that's 2
Pinky
against Pinky.
looking down at the sword stuck through his like rib cage is like, yeah, you got a point.
A bitch ain't wrong.
I love that fucking icon.
Oh no, God, no! What am I gonna do? And now this one is going to run up and drag. It's like just a stone ball at the end of a neatly woven rope, and just swing it hard at Ostric's midsection while he's bound.
Oh.
You can roll fighter athletics. It's your lucky day, even with all the fucking advantage in the world.
Damn.
I guess that converts from an advantage from that one to a boost from the purple one. Because I imagine you, like, hold the scarab up with your free arm and catch the stone in the other hand
Oh.
Nice.
and just throw it away. He's got a boost on you right now, but you're away from damage for the moment.
Hooray.
And it's your turn.
Alright. I'm just gonna fucking keep attacking this guy.
The green one?
Yeah.
Yeah, smart. Holy shit.
Okay, that's 3 over.
Wow.
Hooray. So while he's on the ground, he's gonna pull the rondel dagger from his side and just stab up into the scarab.
Ugh. The creature emits a high-pitched squeal and screech as it writhes in place. The Pinky is terrified out of her fucking mind about this saint, and she's going to try to end her as soon as possible. She's going to try to throw the rope around Canara and drag her for damage.
All right.
You can use one of my advantages if you want to help dodge. It's 2 available.
Yeah, I'll use one.
You
I
can
don't
hit
know.
with
I'm
that
always
one.
scared of my athletic stat fucking me up.
Better to avoid damage if you can. Yep.
Right.
Maybe that'll create an advantage, because fuck it.
This is a success with style.
Yep.
Yay!
This character's
Still
got a
have
very
2.
terrifying next turn.
Kara fucking catches the rope.
Motes did warn them.
I did warn them.
Ostrich, the one you're attacking, let's see, is going to, like, take a bit of space and try to create advantage again. I guess he's their support unit. He's going to try to, like, force you out of position by firing an arrow, but it's mostly, like, suppressing fire to make you to limit your movement, so you can roll athletics to resist this.
Alright.
No, not quite. So, Ostrix also got a terrifying next turn.
+4 coming at him.
Yeah. Canera,
Yeah.
it's you.
All right. Time to.
What?
Huh? I guess I'm just gonna try to plow this guy through. We've got. Is it?
Before you do
+4.
that, there's a possible +6 on it with your own advantage included. But
Oh yeah.
what if you power up this turn and do it later?
No.
But
Don't
then
listen
Pinky
to
could
him.
run away.
Don't listen to him.
It'd be really cool if you did it while you were magic.
Wait.
What's
If you
more than
power up,
killing him
though-
and then powering him up?
Yeah, but what if I look more badass not powering up?
And you're like,
I mean,
that wasn't even full power.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that. That's not even my full
You
strength.
just go 10%.
I don't tip more than 15.
I don't believe in tipping. It's just a full speech from fucking
Mr. Orange.
The fantastic
Aaron
Mr.
Quincy.
Orange.
Yeah.
Knowing orange.
Oh no.
Kara will have kind of like maneuvered around, and then she'll grab the rope and kind of use it to like pull the person closer, and then she'll just attempt to drive him straight through the chest section.
You
Everything.
did it.
There's a meaty schlunk as you perforate this woman. And,
And a clattering down the stairs.
yeah, sure, if that's where you choose to throw her.
Yeah, I like that. So I'll kind of lift her off of her mount and just chuck her so she goes ass over end down the stairs.
Whoa!
Canara will turn towards the other ones, after which challenging them to meet the same fate.
I won't
I'll be
do
your
that.
hype man next round. Yo, did you see that?
You.
Is that dope or what?
Anything like this shit in your life?
It's Bogo over here, boys.
Arya, roll a notice.
Nah.
Shendo is playing with his new Bionicle.
Okay.
Frostfire.
It's a pretty big deal, so that's enough for you to see. You hear battle in the plaza, and Shendo turns over as well and says, "So we have been followed. Come quickly, the riders will deal with it."
She will just intensely look over the side with a 2. I imagine she's aware, but probably can't see anything too specific before returning her gaze forward.
I'd say with a 2 you can see some faint lightning.
Okay. It's going down for real.
He whips his reins and steps up on the next level of this incline and begins walking towards this first pavilion. Are you following? Well, are you trying to resist it all because the lizard's gonna be taking you automatically?
Let's see. I've got two other beasties here with me, right?
2 Beast Boys, yeah.
Yeah, I really want to fucking 1v4 this guy, or 5. We got the fucking elk there too. All right. As of right now, I'm gonna follow, but I want to try to notice specifically as we're climbing. I'm looking for like a ledge that might be either a ledge or like a bridge passing that might be kind of fragile, like very very easier to cave in if it were encouraged to. We'll go notice for that.
Yeah, given there's one right there, I'd say that's a successful one by a shift.
So just the next one up.
Well, here. You can see it here.
Okay. All right. Arya will fix her eyes on that then.
The rest of this beastly coterie will follow.
Okay.
You step from this elevated surface. You guys go up an incline and step onto one of several of these pavilions, these cylindrical citadel structures. They're connected by a network of bridges. It looks like a all stonework madcal up here. The structure is ornate, and the architecture is unlike anything you see anywhere else in the world. It looks uniform to the rest of the old walls you've been in or seen from a distance. And you look around at the many structures and layers and can't help but wonder every little knickknack that dwells within these ruins. They expand outward, and you can see this winding path between them up until it reaches what appears to be the gate directly into Providence Spire. And that's
this up here?
Yeah, right. No, here.
Oh, okay, that one. This is like the bonus level after you come back, like after you've completed the main quest.
If you get enough Wumpa fruit, you can jump into there and do a really hard challenge that you can't beat as a kid. As Shendo steps up and looks over this, he says, "Marvelous. For such a weak civilization, incredible structures. What know you of them?"
Well, what know I of them?
That there's no real explanation to where the ancients went, even in the great archives of the shamans, and also what Eros has told you thus far.
Okay. So she'll just reiterate that and say, the many secrets of these people have been lost to time.
Is that all? You got some more secrets that you know that you can tell me?
Is there anything else in there, or
no?
Otherwise, I'm going to go on this safe-looking bridge.
Do a few jumps. Up, up.
He will nod and progress forward, and the camera will focus very intensely on the spot that you had just marked as a good collapse spot.
Okay.
Shut.
All right.
It's going to begin crossing.
As I attack this man, can I take compel for number 4?
Yeah.
Also, are you killing a child? Because the child's on his.
Oh shit! Is he on there?
No, I keep forgetting to say where Kason is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, where's Queso?
Yeah, where's Queso Fresco? Because thank you, Kane. I don't know if I could reconcile that with Arya.
Arya collapses and the child falls with him.
Yeah, you think you were tough for punching him? I fucking killed him.
You're so beautiful. Please be my wife.
There's Kason.
He rides upon the great elk, looking dejected.
Ishtar.
Should also know if a beetle can fly.
Okay. Oh yeah, fuck! If this thing just if it's fucking scarab wings, just
put
kick
another. You're in a very
points.
difficult position. Put another fate point in the bank from this whole journey.
Okay.
You know, like ratting out your friends and everything. It's just everything that's happened thus far.
Okay. Arya will. She's gonna look to Kason first, and she will pull on. It's going to pull on the reins of the lizard and just throw a hand out. And right as he's on the tender, maybe it's already making a noise. She'll throw a hand out, and starting like a few feet in front of her, just a vein of cracks will run across the ground and shoot over to the bridge. And this will be with the. Is it free the ledge that I noticed? That created it,
yeah.
Or that I have to. Okay. All right, and I think just to be safe, we're gonna throw a fate point in there too. This is to just fucking destroy this thing. Put. God, every time I do buffs with this,
Buffs almost
Jesus
make a roll
Christ.
worse.
They do. Like, that had no reason to be that bad.
Cracks spider through it, and it shatters beneath him. And the legs start to give from underneath the Titan beetle. And Shendo quickly looks around down at his feet. Or down at the beetle's feet. And he begins to stand as if readying himself, as if he can stop it somehow. And let's see. Let's see. Okay. That was a bit of a context roll for myself. He's gonna take... They are gonna take 2 stress from it. The beetle in particular. As it starts to fall and then has to catch itself, its wings expanding and flapping on the air.
Ooh.
And he arises in the middle. Roll a stealth on that.
Ooh.
Let's see, what did I give him?
An 8.
His third eye opens. I've always known you, mage.
His beetle's third eye opens.
Okay, yeah, he's 2 above you.
Shit.
He will turn in place and see your hand retracting, and he'll examine the patterns of breakage on the bridge and say, "You dare."
She'll kind of lower her eyes down her nose at him, and she'll say, I guess we could still try to deceive out of this.
I was trying to save you.
It was gonna go anyway. I was trying to save you.
Yeah, okay, all right. Instead of biting down on it, she's gonna say, apologies. I was attempting to stabilize the bridge for you.
This guy's an idiot.
Don't call Shendo an idiot.
God,
also an
he's
idiot.
so close with a 2.
Read into that, Kason.
Oh, okay.
He believes it. He hates you even more.
You did even better against Kason, and he's like
Oh my
a more
God.
empathic
Kason's
creature.
Like, oh, I thought she was gonna help the team out, but she was just stabilizing the bridge for him.
Narrates it all.
Okay, son.
Hook, line, and sinker. Successful style. Shendo sits there for a moment as Bredor buzzes on the air, and he looks down at it and says, Unless you have the prowess of a clay molder, perhaps you should measure your own abilities more finely.
She'll say, I'll be cautious moving forward.
I could have beheaded you in an instant, had my inclination struck me that you would double-cross Shendo.
Had my intuition not been so good, and I trust you so fully.
She'll say, I wouldn't be so foolish. And the shaman never goes back on her word.
He looks around the place, and I thought that was gonna get actiony sooner. And he'll look from one side to the other and say, Well, now you have worsened the challenge. Not even Ishtar could leap a gap this large. We will need to find another solution. He'll say it with privilege as he lands on the other side.
He'll send his beetle back, but his beetle can only carry 2 people at a time.
I can't send the beetle and the beetle feed.
The beetle and the bear don't get along.
Yeah.
The fox will use its poison stinger on the... Hang on. On the frog.
Okay, this is pretty good.
He's got a piece of loose leaf. Alright, we can't Can't do that.
The
We
two
chase
have to-
up. Not now.
Have to. How do you solve this? Throw the paper down. There's a dramatic shot of it and the pen flying into the abyss. Whoop. There we go.
Whoop.
We stand victorious over the body.
It's just Mode's punching a downed beetle rider over and over again.
You can just hear from down here. There's. See a pen.
The Red Rider. Let's see. Yeah, they're both pretty much fine. We'll charge in from behind and try to plow into Canera. He's gonna try to create a physique advantage, much like his friend.
All right, is that physique against him?
Yeah. Whoa.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Me and
Uh-oh.
Ostrich doing the same physique roll.
Yikes.
Success with style over you.
Ouch.
You're fucked. And now, the other one will begin to draw back their arrow.
My favorite part.
Did you try asking him not to?
Please don't.
And he'll fire at Moats.
Don't.
Alright, athletics, here we go. I'm thinking a 3. Yeah, I'm thinking
What
a 3.
you have like a +2 at it.
I mean, that's the dice. That's what happens. I'm taking 5, 6.
Yeah, 3 is what you get.
Alright. Don't worry, Canera. I'm taking care of it.
I'm taking care of business.
TCOB all day, baby.
The country's best yogurt. It's your turn, Moats.
Going to step around and start moving towards yellow. I'm going to roll provoke to do damage again. Try to actually influence him to run away.
Okay, pretty nice.
Yeah.
All right, 2 shifts.
Okay, I'll say, was that example not convincing enough?
Just a shot back of him of like wide eyes beneath the mask, like, oh fuck.
You can still
Ostrix-
hear her falling down the long stairs. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh,
Ostrix about to get rocked.
man.
It's a fight. Or athletic. That's just a fight. And gotta. Oh. What a couple of things to happen. One shift.
Oh.
Jesus.
It was a bad roll.
Yeah. +4.
Yeah. They rise back and swing the stone back around for another go and try to do it overhead, and it clangs into your head, but just sort of your helmet does its job and leaves your bell rung. But you're just standing there unmoved after the fact.
Alright. I'm gonna attack green guy again.
Relentless.
Stop! Okay, 2 shifts is enough.
Damn.
It's been whittling
Alright,
him down.
I'll just do one overhead slice onto the guy.
Alright, it probably goes through him into the beetle's back, which sends it, like, scattering. Fucking splays his gore all over the ground. I don't know why I felt that was necessary. This one's not in turn order anymore. This one's not in turn order anymore. That's gonna
Nice.
Damn.
What's the current stitch with me? Do I need to overcome this, or
Yeah, you
they
would.
just create an advantage?
They created advantage with style, so you'd get rid of 2 uses on you if you beat him at physique.
Alright, I guess I'll give it another go.
Oh,
It's better.
There we go.
oh my god, by 1.
Nice.
Alright, you grasp a giant jungle beetle and throw it off of you.
Maybe I get one of his little legs and I sort of slip it out of balance and it causes him to kind of tilt in one direction. I slip out from under him.
Wow.
Wow.
It's his turn again.
He
Angrily,
does the same thing again.
he'll do it again. Now he'll take a large, gnarled, random objects inserted in it club and swing for the fences at you.
Alright. Alright.
Oh, okay. Well, now he's got a boost on you. As you just meet it, as you dodge underneath and like roll, but he's got you in whack-a-mole position as he's gonna try to do it again. Considering Moat's bloodied enough to leave for the moment. Wait, no, not leave. No. Yellow's gonna try to kill Moats.
Yeah, that tracks.
Gotta eliminate this target.
Yeah, that tracks.
Sees Canera as pretty much suppressed for the time, so another arrow will be drawn back and aimed mid-center for you.
I'm guessing a -1. Yeah, a +1.
Okay, I thought you would... well,
I.
it's 3
I'm out
over
of
if you
range, I
fate
think.
point... No, not Nova.
Okay, go ahead.
But I was like, a fate point would take this down and probably use your 1 remaining stress box. But right now it's 3.
I don't think I have a realistic aspect to tap, so I will. It's gonna be a moderate.
Okay.
But-
what do you want to?
What damage is it?
3. Well, they got a 4 roll.
Yeah. So I'll take the moderate and keep my 1.
You want to jump in the way, Canera?
Considering it.
Don't
Do it.
do it.
Well, my thought is we still have Shendo to fight, so I might let you take this one, but I'll...
That's what I would say too. We need our fighters.
Theoretically,
even though
unless
they
he
may-
runs into this one, your stress will recover. If you can keep it below the line.
That is true. I keep forgetting that's a thing. Alright. Just to show Moats up, I guess. I'll take it.
Alright.
Alright.
Just remember this kindness I've done for you.
It's a foolishness you do.
Canera
Whatever, it'll heal.
rolls out of the way of the blow of this guy, and I guess that'll take her out of position, so you lose the boost at least. It's worth it.
Yeah, there you go.
And as she's recovering, sees this happening, and I like to imagine there's just a flash, and then she's not there anymore, and then the trailing static in her wake as this arrow hits her fucking mid-center.
You kind of jump as you feel a little bit of that crackle in the air.
Now it's Moats' turn.
I'm gonna try to scare this guy now that I got Canera to back me up.
Boo!
So, same. He was yellow, right?
Yeah.
No. Rough. What's he get?
4.
Doesn't matter then. Okay, he'll try to speak over her, but maybe the sound of her deflecting and I don't know. He's spoken. He got a 1. I don't really want him to succeed at anything.
Maybe it's honestly you just he wanted
Cut short.
to, but he's got cut short by her jumping in. Like he was taken aback a little bit.
I'm good with that.
Ostrich, this one will swing their odd improvised weapon around and swing for your neck, using a special little thing that they learned personally from Shendo, so it's athletics only to defend.
We didn't ask about what he could do. We don't need to know his life story.
Backstory.
We need a
of
lore
NPC.
dump.
I didn't roll lore, so.
Skip.
You
Hitting the X button is-
Jump.
My real dad. Shit. Father.
Need something?
Yeah, you accidentally restart the dialogue. They were aiming to wrap it around your neck, but with only one shift over. I think you lift your gauntlet and it, like, clangs into it and avoids taking any purchase.
Alright.
It's back to you.
With that, having sort of have that around my gauntlet, I'll try to. Is there a way that what would I do to try to pull this dude off of his scarab?
Probably physique.
I guess.
I mean, that's a contest of strength.
Right. Do that.
Mac,
Let's see.
Yeah.
like sitting in a room full of people.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Okay.
Oh, well,
We're all
you-
boys
you-
here.
You beat him fair and square.
Oh, hey, sick. Alright, so with the thing wrapped around, he'll kind of get annoyed with the dude and just give it a good yank.
He falls to the old stone floor with a splash, landing in a puddle of mist water.
Shendo's really disappointed and regrets teaching this man anything.
Disappointing. With that, gonna check back in over here. And Shendo will look around and say, he'll shout over, "Do you see any other way across?"
Oh shit. Sorry, I was completely out in left field.
Dave!
David. Fuck.
Dave!
All right. Do I see another way across? Ah.
No.
Yes. Arya blinks one eye at a time. Yeah.
He'll lower his head and shake it, and whip the reins on Brador, and buzz back to you, and the Titan Beetle will land, and he'll do some moves, communicate with it, and it'll turn to offer its butt to you. He'll say, "Hop aboard. He can fly, at least you."
She'll say, she'll look over to Kason and she'll say, and what about the boy?
3 of my beasts is more than enough. 1 would suffice for the boy. Weakling that he is with his talents.
She'll say, and they will protect him.
If he is one to be protected, that is the purpose they will serve. However, they defend their master first and foremost.
Just gonna look over at Kason. What's going on with this child?
What did I give him in terms of that? Okay. You don't know? His head's turned down,
Alright.
his hair's covering his eyes, he just can't look at either of you.
I miss my Bob.
I have this lightning bob. She'll, yeah, not really knowing what's going on with him. She'll start climbing aboard the beetle, and yeah, I don't know if I really have parting words for this child.
Okay. As you climb aboard, he'll readily make room and then turn and say, Ishtar, Zofan, Arig, on guard. And they'll kind of spread around, and Arig the bear will take post here. And Ishtar will walk it back to the center square. They appear oddly practiced at this. Then he'll walk to the ledge again, and Brador will, with a leap, start taking off and buzzing into the air. And land safely on the other side with a thud. And let's see, without interruption, he's going to keep going. So let me know if anywhere you want to do anything, but this bridge, with the bridge is a bit narrow, he's going to kind of buzz from one to the other. He's going to take a bit of an alternate path given he can fly. He's going to buzz and hop around and eventually make it up to here in the amount of time this takes. Anything from Arya?
For now, no. I'm gonna keep kind of formulating my plan here.
Okay.
Keeping it safe.
I would love if Roll20 had a way to like keep me on that room so I could look at the map, but it's Roll20. So.
Screenshot.
Oh, right. Hold on. I'm not doing anything. Here.
I'll betray him. I got a great plan. 24 hours later. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Right,
Any
I'm all
minute
good,
now,
thank you.
when I get the chance, I'm going to turn it right on him. And then it's like 5 years later, she's like standing over the flaming smolders of Exosa's empire. He's the all-powerful God King.
They have a kid together.
Feel
Yeah,
like
I was gonna say they're married.
I was just gonna say their 2 children come up.
Yeah. He turns, honey, is the pot roast ready? Oh, it burned. I'm sorry. We're going to have to do something new for dinner. Damn it. I was really looking forward to that. Got him. 6 years from now.
Just to pan up to her with a light Yagami smile. All according to plan.